Hey y'all, it's your girl Deanna Michelle, and I just want to get into be kind, right? Because you never know what's happening in somebody's life, right? I work at a school, as y'all know, and a lot of times, because we have other things in life that happen, right? Sometimes when I'm dealing with a student, I'm like, yo, this student irritated me so automatically. Like, sometimes I give them attitude, and then I have to bring myself back. Like today, for example, it was a student. He got every question, literally every question wrong, and it was 7 questions, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, what is this baby thinking? Like, he not thinking, right? So I made him retake it. I sat there, I went through it, and I read it to him. And then I asked him, I said, hey, like, what's going on? He was like, I'm smart, I'm just not smart in schoolwork. And I said, wait, hold on, who told you that? And he was like, that so many people told me that I wasn't smart, so now I take it in that I'm not smart, so I don't try. And I was like, first of all, you're smart, you're going to do well. Like, I said, what do you want to do? He was like, be a businessman. I said, you need English to be a businessman. Like, how do you expect to conduct yourself in a meeting or type an email? He was like, oh, I don't know. And I said, yeah, you need English. And he was like, okay, miss. But I literally sat there and spoke life into him. I said, do you know why I'm being so hard on you? And he was like, not really. He was like, because you want me to pass? And I said, boy, I could care less if you pass or not. What I want to do is let you know that I care. Like, I really care for you. I was like, you're so sweet. You come here every single day. You say good morning to me. You make sure I'm good. Like, I want more than just you passing. I want to make sure that you're good as a person, right? So I feel as though, like, a lot of times we have to explain ourselves when it comes to things that we do, right? Just because you're an adult, or just because you feel like you're in you're an authoritative figure, right? You have to explain yourself. You have to explain why you're being so hard on them. You have to be like, nah, I care for you. Nah, I love you. Like, how many students actually like hear that and believe that? Not a lot of people do. So I try to make sure that all my students know that I'm here